So I hate the winter. I don't like December as a month in general. I don't like that it gets dark early and gets light late. I don't like that it's cold and miserable, my skin dries out, I look dull, and I basically feel like a much more negative person in the winter time. So I am gonna do a makeup tutorial today which makes me feel summery and glowy and healthy even in the winter time. And for those of you who are currently in summer across multiple ponds, I am jealous of you, but I hope that you like this tutorial as well. So my first step to achieve glowy, healthy, bronze skin is to moisturise, and I'm going to use my MAC Strobe Cream to do that because it is iridescent AF and I want to look like a disco ball of joy basically. Gonna rub this in with my hands. I'm now going to use my go-to summer foundation, which is my NARS Sheer Glow. This one is in the shade Stromboli. Sometimes I just find that using products that you use in the summer, in the winter, makes me feel better. It just kind of makes me feel summery, even if it isn't. But to be honest, it's slightly sunnier outside today, so that's put me in a good mood. And you're going to want to buff that in. Or you can go out like that, but my personal preference is, you know, blending it in. We're going to highlight a little bit, but not a lot because I want to look glowy, not contoured. But I'm using my Naked Concealer in the shade Fair Neutral, which is far too light for me right now. So we're going to put a little bit on the high points of the face. I'm using the brush that has the foundation on to help it blend a little bit better into the colour of the foundation rather than keeping it super light because we don't want it to be too bright. Even in the summer, tea is a massive part of my life. I'm gonna put some eyebrows on and I will be right on back in a jiffy. I'm gonna use my MAC Warm Neutrals palette today because I haven't really used it all that much in videos recently. So, what are we gonna do? I'm gonna take the shade Saddle and I'm gonna start carving out my crease a little bit. Is this brush clean? Clean enough. So, oh no, it's not clean enough. There's definitely some black on that brush. I'm going to take the shade Amber Lights, which is like one of my all-time favourite summer eyeshadows. And I'm going to put this on my lid. Nice and heavily, because we want it to be a really bright gold. It's like an orangey gold. It's a really cool colour. And it just makes me think of summer. Specific summer, I think it was summer 2008 is when is it 08? Yeah, summer 08. I'm then going in with a mixture of Divine Decadence and Butterfudge, the two light golds. And I'm going to press that right in the centre of the lid. Oop. And then just flip it on the other side of the brush to blend it in. I'm then just going to take Butterfudge and pop that in the centre of my eye, as in my inner corner. Also, why not a bit on the brow bone? I don't tend to go for all over shimmer, but in the summer, I just feel like a new woman. I do what I want. I'm going in with a little bit more Saddle, the first colour, which is matte actually. I'm just gonna neaten out that edge a little bit. I'm now going into my MAC palette and I'm gonna take the shade, oh shoot, what are you? Beauty Marked. I'm going to take Beauty Marked, which is a smoked purple with red glitter. And I'm just going to begin bringing this along my lash line. Softer than a black, but cooler looking than a brown. To be honest, in the summer I don't like to be inside putting on makeup for hours on end. I'd rather be outside actually in the summer. So I'm just going to whack on a couple coats of mascara. You don't want any like black or brown eyeliner on your waterline, so I'm going to go for a white. This is my NYX Jumbo eyeshadow pencil in the shade Milk. And I'm just applying this on my waterline. Eyes are finished. That's literally it. That's all I'm going to do. Just really, really simple, natural look. Well, it's not like natural, but it's not like crazy. Anyway, it's natural for me, okay? I recently used this in a video and I remembered how much I love it. So I'm going to use my Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. And I am going to warm up my complexion even more. All up around here. As I also said in a recent video, my skin has been so dry, and normally I struggle with oily skin. So it's the weather, and I actually would rather have oily skin than dry skin, because at least oil control you can control, whereas dry skin just makes your foundation look horrible. I'm gonna lightly contour because you know what I'm like. I'm gonna use my Casino bronzer from NARS. Literally barely any, but just to be like, hi, I'm a cheekbone, I do exist, I promise. I'm going in much softer than I normally do. This blush, if you've followed me for a while, you know that I used to wear this like every day. This is, what is it? Gold Deposit. The name's come off. I don't even know why I looked at it. Gold Deposit. No, it's not. It's not Gold Deposit. Is it Gold? Trace Gold. It's Trace Gold. Oh my god. This is Trace Gold blush from MAC. And I like to use this kind of as a wash over my cheek. As like a base to my other blushes. Because this is like a gold shimmer goodnessness. And then I like to go over just on the like peep of my cheek with a bright colour. So today I'm going to use Fuchsia from MAC. I believe this is Fuchsia. And you just want to use a little tiny bit. Not a lot, like really not a lot. I'm going to use my Benefit What's Up highlighter and I'm going to go ham on my cheeks and on my nose and on my top lip, on my everything. I'm now going in with my Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit, and I'm going to apply the shade Iridescent Light on top. I'm now going to apply a lip colour which always makes me instantly think of summer, and that is Lady Danger from MAC. So here is a lipstick on my teeth. No. This is my quick, simple makeup that makes me feel a little bit more summery when it is grey and dull outside. It's so universal, but it just makes me feel a little bit happier, a little bit healthier, and just much better about life. So I hope you guys like this look. I know it's simple and quick, but sometimes you don't want to be spending 5 hours on your makeup and you just want to get outside and do things. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and leave a comment down below with what you think of the makeup, and I will see you guys extremely soon.